baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door. I don't wanna take your precious time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't want to get this confused. She said she'd never settle for some boy she couldn't use. So now I gotta call the doctor so we can prescribe me medication, so I can deal with all the memories of being near this way. Met a girl at 23, knew she meant the world to me, so I gave her everything, and she did the same for me. Such a pretty, pretty face, such a pretty, pretty face. Whoa, yeah. 'Cause you're such a pretty, pretty face. No, you're such a pretty, pretty face. I don't wanna take your precious time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. Come inside, baby, would you please stay and please be mine, baby, would you please stay and come inside, baby, would you please stay and please be mine. I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, but just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. You were what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't open up around you? So what are you gonna do when the world don't open up around you? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone? Where you from? You might be the one who's running things. Well, you can ring anybody's bell and get what you want. See, it's easy to ignore trouble when you're living in a bubble. So what are you gonna do when the world don't open up around you? So what are you gonna do when nobody wants to fool with you? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone? Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun to kick out on no one? Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun to kick out on no one? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Ain't it fun? Baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special Monday afternoon edition of The Tiger's Eye here on 88.7 KWDM The Point. I'm your host, Bryan Williams, and it is an honor and a privilege to be sitting here in the studio today with my great friends of Sarah Tonin. Sitting in front of me, we have Sarah Bean. To my right, my better half, Lotus Geigley, and also right in front of me, Cameron Mertes and Vivian Shutters. Without further ado, let's just get into some introductions. Why don't you guys go around and introduce yourselves?
Oh, okay. Hello. I'm Sarah. My pronouns are he, they. I sing and I play piano and guitar. Those are what I play in the band. Yeah, I really like Crab Rangoons.
Me too.
My name is Cameron. I'm the drummer. I think that's it.
Hello, my name's Vivian, and I play bass, and I hate mayo a lot.
I like mayo. That's my
Ooh.
favorite.
Mayo's pretty good.
Beef.
Okay, guys.
We're fighting.
I'm Lotus. I play guitar and tambourine,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah.
Well, welcome everybody to the show. Hope we all are having a wonderful day. Let's just get into it. First question for everybody here. We are a radio station, so we commonly ask this to everybody that comes in. What music have we been listening to lately?
Oh boy. Very embarrassing to admit on air, but I do really, really enjoy Car Seat Headrest. I am wearing Car Seat Headrest merch right now. I've also been listening to a lot of Japanese jazz, which is kind of random to throw in there. But that's like mainly the two things that I've been listening to. Also a lot of Queen. I listen to my Queen CD a lot.
That's valid.
I've been listening to Doechii and Kendrick Lamar after his Super Bowl performance, which was so great, and Aretha Franklin and Led Zeppelin, I guess.
Is your playlist called Fortnite God?
Yes. Because I am.
Are you actually? You don't play Fortnite.
I've never played Fortnite in my life, but I just
Really?
know that I'll be good at it.
I support
I bet
that.
you would be.
Thank
I
you,
bet
Bryan.
would be.
I've been listening to a lot of Fiona Apple and like Bikini Kill and Sum 41. I love Sum 41.
I've been listening to a lot of Weezer, Pierce the Veil, Knocked Loose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Freak yes.
Oh yeah.
Pink Triangle is going to appear on my Receiptify this month. That song is so funny.
Yeah.
Man, story of my life. Let me tell you. Next question. This is a question directed at Sarah. What goes through
Yes.
your head when writing a song, and how long does it typically take, and what are some things that might prompt a song idea?
Woo! Ooh-wee. A lot goes through my head when writing a song, but also simultaneously nothing at all. A lot of ideas come to me in the bathroom, specifically when I'm on the toilet taking a poop, or when I'm in the shower, or when I'm cleaning the bathrooms at work. I wrote the entire intro song for a movie theater themed musical while cleaning the bathroom at my movie theater job, because why not? But mainly I try to harness like the feeling itself, and I don't know how like properly to experience emotions. I'm really bad at regulating them, so the only way that I know how to is by writing it down in very specific ways. Like, for example, the lyric, like, after the situation that inspired Sleepless Saturday Nights, the only way that I could describe how I was feeling is there's a hole in my chest where your love's supposed to go. And that's the only way that I could kind of, like, express that and, like, figure out how I was feeling. It typically takes me, like, anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour to write a song. There are some that I've written really, really quickly. And there are some, Selfish, I wrote in like 20 minutes, but I only wrote half of it, and then I finished it months later, like almost a year later, actually. And then I almost never write like happy songs, 'cause they're my way of like emotional regulation, obviously. Like, some of Rubber Band specifically is about trying to convince yourself to prevent self-harm urges. I had a crush on a straight guy that did not like me. Shout out, you know who you are. And that's what almost the entirety of Seventh is about. But now I mainly just write a lot of music about my boyfriend, whether that be, the struggles of being in a relationship as a kid. Well, yeah, as a kid, and trying to figure out how to be emotionally healthy while also not being developed. But also sometimes I write happy songs, specifically Sorry About the Anthrax, which is the first, like, positive song I've ever written. And that one's just cute. I like that one.
What's the longest it's taken you to write a song?
I'd say probably Selfish, because, like, it was only half a song since I think I wrote it September of 2021. And I finished it by the time that I had realized I was trans. Because I was a girl when I wrote it, and I was a boy when I finished it. So that was that was October of 2022 that I finished it. So that was a little over a year later, and that's by far the longest.
So when did you first start writing songs?
Ooh. There was this one song that I wrote when I was in second grade that I can hear it very vividly in my head, but never mind, I know what the chords would be. But that's, like, the first time I ever wrote something. The way that I remembered the password to the AEA website was through a jingle that I came up with. But that doesn't really count as a song. But I started writing in 6th grade when I, like, started developing depression and anxiety, because I would walk around in a field alone and sing to myself. And yeah. And I would mainly keep them in my head and then write them down in a Google Doc. But I started actually writing with instruments in late 8th grade.
All right. That is fun. Moving on. Who are your guys' favorite people that you've gotten to play with live? And is there anybody on a local level or a larger scale that you hope to one day share the stage with?
I think we said, who was it? Favorite people that we got to play with? The
Linda
Linda
Lindas.
Lindas.
The Linda
Yo,
Lindas. Oh my
And
god.
we opened for the Linda Lindas last year in August. My personal favorite is Dirty Blonde, who is local, because they're just so nice and their music is great. They're always so awesome to play with. Did we have another one?
Allegra.
Oh, duh.
I love
Allegra.
They're great.
Yes, Allegra's the best.
Hernandez.
I think. Wait, who would my dream person to play with? Greta Van Fleet. Sometimes I have dreams about that, guys. I'm not even kidding. I have dreams that they ask us to open for us. Ask us to open for them on tour, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
That's just my personal. What do you guys think?
My dream is to go on tour as the opener for Will Wood. I don't even care about headlining. I'm like, I love Will Wood so much, and I love his entire thing that he does, and I just feel like it would be really cool. But I'm hoping that we can get a show with local band Monk Rivers at some point.
That would be
Because
great.
Please, Monk
Yeah.
Rivers.
Rivers has been doing great
Please.
stuff.
Lotus?
I just kind of hope for the Linda Lindas again. It was so fun.
Yeah.
And talking to them was awesome. And going on stage with them at the end was cool. Like, I just love the Linda Lindas. They
Yeah.
were so sweet.
That was an
Yes.
awesome show.
It was cool to, like, relate to other young musicians.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah. They really are just teenagers.
Mhm.
Like, well, one of them's not. But they are just, like, obvious. Musicians are just normal people. And that's, like, the most satisfying part of meeting somebody, like, especially in, like, a bigger band. They're just people.
They're all our age, aren't they?
Yeah,
Most
Yeah.
of them are our age or younger. so-
exactly.
Vivian, what about you?
Kathleen Hanna. I love Kathleen Hanna with all my heart. I saw her live, and I said I loved her at her concert, but she didn't hear me because there were people screaming beside me. And it's gonna happen, and she's gonna know that I love her someday.
I believe.
I love Kathleen Hanna. I hope she sees this.
Next question. This one is for Sarah. In the current social climate we are living in, especially with what has been going on with current legislation being passed in Iowa, what does it mean to you to be a trans voice?
Ooh, that's a hard hitter. I think that it's pretty important to be out there and to be like fully myself on stage, because a lot of our audience is like, we have a lot of like middle schoolers and like young high schoolers that have come to our shows and stuff like that. And I think that knowing that, it's really important for me to really stick up and just be a positive space where people don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Because when it comes to all of the legislation that's been happening recently, obviously I care, because it's going to affect so many people, and it's devastating and it's awful. But with myself, they can take my gender and shove it. I don't know. They can't control it. They can't legislate me out of existence. And I think that keeping that and really holding it down I hope that inspires other people too.
I think that's great. Coming up next, we're gonna be back with some more questions for Sarah Tonin. But up next, this is Sarah Tonin with "Sleepless Saturday Night."
No, I can do it. It's not that.
It's a hard pill to swallow when you've got bottles to down, and I can't help but blame you when I start to drown. Oh, the price of his happiness is my misery. The guise of my love is insecurity. I knew it would crash eventually. I gave him everything and was surprised when it left me empty. Oh, I never learned from any situation. I can't complain. I always give in to temptation. I'm falling in and out of consciousness. I can't sleep. It's time I should be using a think. Oh, help me, baby. I've never felt this low. Oh, there's a hole in my chest where your love's supposed to go. I'm falling in and out of reality. Self-help books on my dad's bed, razors in the sink. I can't deal with this on my own. There's scars on the hands you were supposed to hold. It's a not feeling seeing your name on orange bottles when the kid you were 4 years ago was drunk on reading novels. But I latched onto you so easily. You gave me 1 ounce of love and I counted it 50. I can't hate her 'cause she is who I wish I was, and you chose her because it's obvious. Now every time I see your name I feel like vomiting. All my hopes for us to happen were never quite promising. I'm falling in and out of consciousness. I can't sleep. It's time I should be using a thing. Oh, help me, baby. I've never felt this low. Oh, there's a hole in my chest where your love's supposed to go. I'm falling in and out of reality. Self-help books on my dad's bed, razors in the sink. I can't deal with this on my own. There's scars on the hands you were supposed to hold. my dad's bed, razors in the sink. I can't deal with this on my own. There's scars on the hands you were supposed to hold. There's scars on the hands you were supposed to hold.
'88.7 KWDM The Point. That was Sarah Tonin with Sleepless Saturday Night, and I am Bryan Williams. The time is 12:04, and I am back in the studio with some more questions for Sarah Tonin. Without further ado, let's get right back into this thing. What are your guys' top 3 live shows that you have played?
Just because.
Oh my god. That
one
show was
so
wonderful.
good.
That
June-
was with 28 Days Later and Quintro.
Yes, that was June 9th. That was a really funny weekend because we had Pride and then my brother's wedding and then just because all back to back.
Weekend.
Packed.
That one was so fun, and we had Anthony photography.
Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
awesome.
Anthony's
It was so
amazing.
good.
And then I like when we played Iowa City last May, and
Yes.
then on a Wednesday night, and then we had to go to school the next day.
That
And
was
we
so
didn't get
funny.
home until, like,
And we
2
kept
a.m.,
milking
3
it the
a.m.
whole time.
Yes.
Guys, we have school tomorrow.
We're children.
I'm pretty sure I had a final the next day.
Oh, that's
in
awful.
AP Lang, so.
I wouldn't blame you though. Gabe's is an iconic venue.
It
Yeah,
is.
so
We got
so
stickers.
Many legendary
Really good.
people have played there.
We got stickers on the walls and stuff.
Oh yeah,
In both bathrooms.
Yes.
both bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
And then third one, we said the Linda Lindas.
Oh, yeah.
obviously.
Oh yeah.
That was a
Opening
great
for the
show.
Linda Lindas at Woolies. Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Great time. And then a little bonus one. What are some venues that you have not played that you would like to one day? Could be local or just anywhere else.
Valor Ballroom.
Oh,
Valor Ballroom. All the way.
Yes,
Oh my
Valor is
god.
awesome.
And Woolies, like having our own. Obviously, we've played at Woolies with the Linda Lindas, but like having our own
Like
set.
headlining.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be
That would be
crazy.
amazing.
But actually, I'm in love with SBK, and I love.
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
SBK.
I love that.
Favorite
my
venue.
XBK is
And
great.
they love us there. They call
Yes.
us. What do they call
Oh,
us? Like,
our extended
their
XBK
family.
family. Yes.
I love
was
them.
like, stop.
Literally best venue on the planet.
yes, and I love Bill.
Bill.
Oh my
Bill
God,
is awesome.
Good guy.
Yes.
All right. Next question. This is for Lotus. At your most recent show with Laura Ruggles, we saw you take a vocal part for the first time. Do you think we'll be seeing more of that in the future? Maybe some other solo vocal parts? What do we think?
I loved doing vocals. I thought it was very fun.
I thought it was
And I don't know. I hope to get better at it and perhaps do some more. Maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're so fun. I love doing vocals.
They are fun.
Yeah.
I thought you crushed it. It was
Thank
great.
you.
Brought tears to my eyes.
Aw.
Serotonin acapella era.
Acapella.
That could be fun.
My gosh.
Yes.
Can you beatbox? Can you
Can
beatbox?
we do acapella? Can we do the Since
Got
You've Been Gone?
Yeah, like.
Can we do what?
Like the Pitch Perfect Since You've
Pitch
Been Gone.
Perfect.
Please.
God.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
please.
I'll throw up
Violence
mid set.
empowerment.
I got it. I got it.
Yes.
Next question here. Who and what are everybody's biggest musical inspirations? And do you ever listen to something to try to incorporate that into your sound?
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I mentioned this earlier, but I listen to a lot of Will Wood. I really like his lyricism. I have written a full analysis of the Normal album before because I also did an analysis on Will Wood's music for one of my fundies essays. Because she was like, just choose a topic and write an analysis. And I was like, well, I'm going to be a nerd. And so I did that. But because of how much I've analyzed his music, I have taken a lot of it into account when I write. Because I would love to be able to capture that style of niche, psychiatric references and just all of that kind of stuff. But otherwise, I have seen a lot of Midwest emo influence, specifically like Front Bottoms, Modern Baseball. That's unintentional. That's just based on my listening at the time of writing, and it always seeps through. Rubber Band was written when I was listening to a lot of lo-fi rap, and specifically the song "Be" by Patsu and Rav, the bridge at the end, directly influenced the bridge at the end of Rubber Band. And that's kind of I feel like half ashamed to admit that because I used to make a lot of fun of lo-fi rap. But I really do enjoy that song directly because of my boyfriend. But I just, whatever I'm listening to, it always finds a way to wiggle its way into my writing.
Yes. I like Greta Van Fleet a lot. I love everything about them. I guess I wouldn't say that their drummer like inspires me Sarah Tonin wise. I feel like, I mean, yes, they do, but I feel like I also take inspiration from a lot of metal drummers. I feel like that's something that I'm actively trying to incorporate into serotonin drum parts. It's just like heavier, because I think it's really funny when like all the other instruments are like still rock or like indie, but then the drums are like super prog or whatever, and I'm like,
Double
I just
kick
think it's
pedal.
so funny. Yes,
Double kick pedal
guys,
one.
I'm working on it. Trust.
Who's your favorite metal drummer?
I don't know. Oh wait, this band that I'm really into right now, Salem. Their drummer goes crazy. Like I will just be blasting their EP on my way to work, and it's just like really hyper focusing on the drums because the drum part just goes so crazy.
Oh, that's valid.
Definitely Phoebe Bridgers, Boy Genius.
Oh my gosh.
She's one of the people who like got me into playing guitar. So, and I like know all her songs, all that fun stuff. I love Phoebe Bridgers, and she inspires me.
Yes. Vivian, do you have any?
I think my bass instructor, like Allegra Hernandez, probably.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
a lot, and then like they're just really good at bass and guitar, and I take a lot of inspiration from them. Yes.
Real.
Yes.
I don't really know about music though. Maybe like I don't know. I like the syncopated.
Oh
like the
yes.
Oh my
Red Hot
gosh.
Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Basic bass. Yeah.
Well, follow-up question for Vivian. I guess now that I read this, it's kind of similar. I've been told that you write your own bass parts. What kind of music do you take inspiration from when coming up with them? And like, is there anything? What goes through the process of writing that?
I guess I kind of follow Sarah and Lotus, like if with their whatever riff they're playing, and then add more. I guess for the 7th, like playing that live, because Vimka did the bass parts for that, so I kind of listened to that and tried to recreate it and do my own thing with that, but kind of keep the same vibe that it was when recorded to make it sound the same. And yeah, I think I just kind of do it.
Yeah.
The bass part for Red Lights, Love Letters.
Oh
my God.
I think that's the best.
Thank
my
you,
God.
Thank you,
You
thank
just
you.
pulled that out of nowhere, and it was so.
No, literally, you were like, "Can I try something?" And then you just like pulled out the most heavenly bass line I've ever heard in my life.
Awesome.
I know, I'm very proud of that one.
Oh my
If
god,
you guys
you
want to
should
hear Vivian's really awesome Red Light Love Letters bass line, we have a clip of it on our Instagram. You'll
We
see it.
do.
It's pretty.
It's so
Yes.
pretty.
It's
Oh
so
my God.
awesome. Go watch
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, next question, and then we're going to get back into some of your music. How did you all find your chemistry as a band? Was it instant, or did it take some time to figure it out?
Well, me and Cam played for another band, and we met during Girls Rock, and we also go to Roosevelt, so we kind of like became close that way. And then
In School of Rock.
School of Rock. Oh yeah, we kind of did a lot
Yeah,
together.
we're like tight. as
Yeah.
F.
So, and then Cam introduced me to Sarah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
like I heard that through other people that Sarah was writing an EP, and then they like showed it to me, these other people, and then I was like, wait, this is really good.
Yeah.
And then I knew Sarah before, and I texted Sarah, and I was like, Sarah, please let me play drums
Yeah.
for you,
Yeah.
please. Sarah,
You were my first
please."
choice.
Yes. Okay, I'm so glad.
And then like I don't know, I was very drawn to your like openness and
Mhm.
everything, and I loved your music, and I was like, wait, I was like, I can actually be friends with this person. and
Yeah.
I don't have to be like scared.
I was scared of you at first because I was like, I have no idea who you are.
Yeah,
But
I'm so
I
scared of you.
yeah.
I wasn't scared of you guys. I was like, wait, I don't like them. I think I was like, guys, open up more.
Yeah.
Let's be friends. Come on.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're not evil. That's
Thank
like
you. I'm
top.
glad you guys aren't evil either.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
top
Yeah,
10
look-
things that have ever happened. No, you're just cool.
Thanks.
You dressed awesome and you had really cool hair, and I was like,
And your
that
smile
scares
is
me.
Stop,
Like, you're
stop. No,
Yes.
no, you guys.
And then Lotus and I met each other at a birthday party in 7th grade, and I had one-sided beef with her.
It was kind of evil.
It was kind of evil, but we were in a band, a different band before.
Yeah, we met in Girls Rock, like met
Yeah.
each other, because it had been a while.
Yeah, and I still had one-sided beef, and then I was like, why? why am I holding on to that? Because
Yeah.
you're really nice, and I should not have
I
had a
actually
grudge
just
against you.
remembered a fun fact.
What's your fun fact?
In 7th grade, me and Cam had a mutual friend, and I didn't know Cam at all, and they tried setting us up. And
Shut
I
up.
was in 7th grade, and I remember being like, who the heck is this emo boy? Like, who is, like, I was like, I've never seen an emo IRL. This was the first emo I've ever seen.
Oh my
Clocks.
gosh.
Like, actually, it was insane. Like, you couldn't see Cam's eyes.
Oh my gosh.
You could see one eye.
No, you
actually.
couldn't. No, you couldn't.
I had-
No, you couldn't. It was bad. It was.
And I remember
And
like
the chains.
oh,
chains.
guys,
Oh, the chains.
Were they from
guys,
Hot
let's not
Topic?
talk about
Yes.
this on air.
I
worked
bet.
there.
Were you like mall goth? What were you, Cam?
I don't even know. I was
E-boy.
middle school emo.
Really?
boy, like it was.
E-boy?
I was emo before it was cool, guys.
I can't even imagine that.
Oh, that's great. I was an
I-
e-girl in 8th grade, so I
Oh.
can't say anything.
But Cam doesn't
I don't
remember
know
it.
what I was.
Yeah, I remember you like telling me about this, and I was like, I
I'm
don't
the only one that
remember this at
remembers
all.
it, and I was.
So
yeah.
how do we even know it's real? Maybe he's just lied about
No.
Haven't you showed me your middle school ID?
that. No.
I've seen some photo of you from middle school, and you really could not see your eyes.
No. I think I saw your eyes for the first time in like sophomore year. Stop.
That's crazy. How did you see?
This is crazy.
I'm sorry.
I can just see through hair, guys. Talking about
X-ray
emo phase
powers.
on radio. Like
Did you leave it though?
what?
Are you sure you left?
My
You sure
emo
you left
phase?
it?
I tried, but it's calling me back, guys.
Emo is it's not a phase, Mom.
Yes.
It's just who I am. My mom is emo, actually.
Your mom's
Susie.
listening, I believe.
Oh my God. Hey, Susie.
She followed our Instagram. Hello, Susan.
Oh my
How are
God.
you doing?
Susan.
Suzette.
Su-
Suzette.
oh my God. I thought you called her
apologies.
Susan.
My apologies.
He did say Susan.
She just asked me why I wasn't in class. It's okay.
Not you dead naming Sarah's mom.
Oh my
My
God.
bad.
Dead
My
naming
bad.
is crazy.
I'm sorry, Suzette. I'll get it right next time. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with some more Sarah Tonin interview, but up next, we've got two Sarah Tonin songs we're coming at you with. This is Selfish, and after that, we will be playing 18.
I've come to terms with the fact that I'll never be happy again. It's a bit disappointing. I've come to terms with the fact that I'll never be considered normal again. to only caring about myself. I've come to terms with the fact that I'll never amount to much. I wish that I could. I've come to terms with the fact that success will be a journey to hell. But I'm willing to take it. But it's just a little bit noisy in my head. And it's just a little bit crazy when your mind wants you dead. Here I go again, here I go again, here I go again, making everything all about me, making everything all about me, everything is all about me. Here I go again, here I go again, here I go again, pretending I'm the center of the universe. I am the center of the universe. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but I don't know myself anymore. I resort to being selfish, being selfish. I don't know who I am anymore. I resort to being selfish, resort to only caring about myself. Because my life must be so hard with all my privilege, lack of scars. I play the victim in the play I call the future, past today. I can't see myself on a stage, but still the spotlight calls my name. There's so much else that I could do, but I can never seem to. Here I go again, here I go again, here I go again, making everything all about me, making everything all about me, everything is all about me. Here I go again, here I go again, here I go again, pretending I'm the center of the universe. I am the center of the universe. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but I don't know myself anymore. I resort to being selfish, being selfish. I don't know who I am anymore. I resort to being selfish, resort to only caring about myself.
88.7 KWDM The Point. That was Sarah Tonin with 18. I am Bryan Williams, and it is currently 12:26. We're coming back at you with some more serotonin questions. This one's for Cam. In serotonin, you obviously play the drums, but outside of the band, I'm aware you play all kinds of instruments. Are the drums your favorite? And if you were to pick up any other instruments playing a band, what would it be?
Well, I also play guitar and bass, and I think out of all three, I don't know, honestly, it fluctuates like all the time. Sometimes I'm really into playing guitar for a couple months, and then I hate it, and then I'm really into playing guitar. Wait, and then I'm into playing drums, my bad. And then I hate it, and then I'm really into playing bass, and then I'm interested in all three all over again. Whatever. But right now, I would say drums is not my favorite. I think bass, as of right now, is my favorite, just because, I don't know, I'm working on an audition, and I also auditioned on bass for like college and stuff, so I've had to practice it a lot, and I've just gotten interested in it again. But if I was to pick up another instrument, I think I would want to learn some kind of horn instrument, or I've been wanting to learn cello or something. Yes.
Cello's fire.
Cello's fire. I played violin in like elementary school. I should have done cello, because then maybe I would have like stuck with orchestra or something. But
You should learn the trumpet, and we can have our serotonin ska arc.
That
So
would be
please.
awesome.
Ska's not dead.
Please have a
I
ska.
love
Any
ska.
trumpetists? Is that what they're called? Any trumpets out there?
should learn
Hit us
what
up.
we do.
Ska
Yes.
era.
Please,
Please, that'd be
die.
hilarious.
But I don't-
Saxophones, even.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'll be able to play trumpet because I have lip piercings, and I heard
Oh.
that you're not
Dang
able to
it.
do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Womp
did vision that would
womp.
hurt pretty bad.
You have to
Yeah.
de-emofy yourself.
Guys, I just said I was getting back into emo because I
good.
can't leave it now.
Bonus question for you, Cam. Would you like to tell us about your college plans? What inspires you to be a major in music, business, and marketing? Because I've been told that's what you're going into.
You would be correct, actually. I think I learned that I really liked, like, the business and managing aspect of, music through, like, this band and other bands that I've had. Like, I just feel so, professional when I'm, like, emailing people, like, hey, can we play a show? And, like, organizing all that. I don't know, I guess I just like organizing it.
You do send out a lot of emails.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I appreciate
You're
it.
so
To the
type
max.
A. You're so type. You're the most type A person I know. It's crazy.
I
In
don't
a
know
good
what that
way.
is.
Like,
I don't know
like,
what that is either.
oh, it's like those people like who are like really, really organized. Really organized.
Huh.
Yes, that's Cam.
Yes.
I mean, in a good way.
Somewhat organized. Yes, I agree. But, yeah. So that's why I was like, music business would be cool. Also, to just go on tour with people, other bands, if it's like not my tour. Obviously, if I was able to make a really good living out of doing, like, playing music myself, I would choose that in a heartbeat. But as a backup plan, I would be like a band or artist manager. That'd be cool. Yes, and I want to go to University of Colorado, Denver, because they have one of the best music business programs in the country, and Colorado's pretty cool. Yeah, I think, yeah. Little
Yeah.
bit.
All right, up next, question for Sarah. How has being on testosterone affected your vocal range? Has there been any significant or notable change?
Oh, definitely. Sorry. For sure. My voice has specifically dropped quite a bit since February. Because I got sick in February because I got stuck out in the cold in Michigan for 20 minutes, and then my voice never went back up. But it has really, because my vocal range was super high.
Yeah.
Like, the lowest note that I could reach until I was, like, 16 was the lowest note in the bridge of Tearin' My Heart by 21 Pilots. And that's the song that I used to gauge where my vocal range was. And I'm pretty sure I couldn't even hit that by the time that I was, like, right before I started T. that was like the lowest I could do. Huh?
We should cover that.
We should. Oh my God, that would be awesome. I love that song. But mainly, I just have to, like, I'm a big car singer. That's how I learned to sing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my dad he loves singing, and I think that kind of just, like, got injected into me, I guess, genetically, maybe. But I remember at our last show, I was having so many voice cracks, and I couldn't reach, like, some of the notes as well as I could before, and I was trying to actively figure out how to adjust to my singing voice on stage in front of a bunch of people, and that was kind of terrifying. So I have been singing a lot more in the car, and I have a lot of songs and artists that I listen to specifically to gauge where my vocal range is at, specifically Fall Out Boy, because, oh my God, I love Patrick Stump. I want his vocal range so bad. So I'm, like, trying to preserve the high parts and keep those in motion while also seeing how low I can get with time, obviously. But one of my biggest songs that I've practiced vocals to is Lover You Should Have Come Over by Jeff
That's
Buckley.
awesome.
Oh my God, I love that song. And it is such an amazing song to practice vocals to, especially with my voice dropping. But I'm terrified of losing those high parts. But I know I'm just gonna have to work on that, and I'm gonna have to develop a killer falsetto.
Oh yeah. So with new music, do you think you're gonna be kind of working around those changes then?
Oh, 100%. I was trying to write a song the other day, and I had the melody in my head, but it was too high for me to reach. And I was like, this is devastating. But my voice is in that awkward spot right now where it was too high to reach, but I couldn't reach the lower octave version of it either. So I was like, well, I just have to scrap the whole melody and figure something else out, because, like, I don't know. My main thing is, like, a lower verse and then a higher chorus, and that happens a lot in my songs. It's very noticeable. So I'm just going to have to figure out how to get more creative with that for sure.
Yeah. Next question. What is everybody's favorite song to play live?
Selfish. Hands down. That's mine.
I like playing Selfish a lot because I like to go crazy on the drums.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like it's the last song of the set usually, and I'm just like, okay, I just gotta, like, go all out. But I also really like Love Letters, because that song, like, every time I hear it, I just, like, get into it.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the melody or something about it just, like possesses me, and then I'm just back on the drums like, gah. Yes.
Yeah.
Rubber Band is really fun.
Oh my God, yeah.
I also love Selfish because, like, that one's a classic and it's always at the end, so
Yeah.
it's quite fun. But Rubber Band is so good. I love the bass for it, bass and drum intro.
Mhm.
Yes,
It's
that's
so
awesome.
fun, and I love doing vocals on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm so excited to, like, sorry, I just got randomly really hype about it, just thinking about it, because I'm like, more things happening.
Things.
Yeah, that song is awesome.
I think Rubber Band's my personal favorite.
Oh my God, yeah.
I like playing Sleepless.
Mhm.
I love Sleepless.
Oh my God.
I like the bass on it because
Mhm.
I can do a lot. Then Selfish for sure because I feel like I can move around the most to it.
Mhm.
But I like all of them.
Yeah.
I think I like all of them actually.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
like.
All good.
I think the reason that Selfish is such, like, a fun one is because, first of all, it's a big crowd pleaser.
Oh yeah.
Like, Sleepless is my biggest song on Spotify, but Selfish is the thing that got me my EP recorded, and that's the thing that, like, I had, like, 4 different people offer to record me after they heard just Selfish, and that was insane. One of which was Cam.
Oh yes, that was
And we did have, like, a little first draft of it, too.
yes. In
Yeah.
my little audio producer era.
Yeah. But I think that part of it is during a set, the last song is always, like, it's an unspoken rule that everybody gets hyped during it. And because it's, like, the one last push to the end of the show. And I think it's a really great ending.
I think it's a perfect.
Vimica always
ending.
eats with the lights too.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
They're always so fun,
But-
and it's always a surprise.
It
like,
is.
remember when they all turned off?
Yes!
And then, like, flashed during
Yes.
That was so awesome.
I love the disco ball.
The disco
Disco
ball.
balls.
Disco
I love
ball
XBK
really
so
adds to
much.
everything,
Yes.
but
So amazing.
not
my
like his
God.
XBK.
Yes.
Well, final question for everybody here. Throughout your journey as a band, what is something each of you can take from it? That can be learning experience, advice, anything at all. What have you taken from all of it?
I think compromise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Mhm.
it's like you have to be happy. Like you're not gonna always get the way that you are envisioning it when you're working with other people, and you need to make sure that you're okay with compromising, and then it all works out.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you should like the people you're working with. 'Cause if
Exactly.
not, you actually hate it. But
It-
if you do, you love it.
Mhm.
You
It
know?
makes it so much easier to work with people that you actually like would hang out with
Mhm.
outside of band stuff. But if
Buffalo
you're
Wild
like
Wings.
just playing music with people that I don't know, you're just doing it to be in a band. I don't know. It's a little harder, but like since we actually enjoy each person's presence, it makes
Yeah.
it a lot easier.
They have to be
Yes.
people that you could be in a van with for hours.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
And we
like,
we were in my
And
van.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
That the van is crazy. I drive a 2007 Honda Odyssey. I'm kind of doxing myself here, but I love my van. Vans are great, and they are, I would say an investment, but my car was paid off before I even got it. So they are an investment, and definitely quite an interesting car to have. But I'm just talking about vans now. I love my van. But I think that, yeah, compromise is probably the biggest thing. But as the, I guess, frontman, one thing that I've had to really focus on is the way that I present myself in front of a crowd of people, which it's really helped with my, like, social anxiety and my public speaking, like, issues. Because now I have pretty much no issue with it. And that's something that I have really, really liked to grow on through being a musician. And I think as for advice, you just have to kind of go with the flow. And there are going to be a lot of things and a lot of offers that happen. And sometimes you have to turn them down. Like
yeah.
80-35, I'm thinking of that. Because we almost played 80-35, but I had to go on vacation the day of.
Yeah, I know.
And they also wanted to take like 30% of our merch
Oh
sales.
no, it was like 10
Oh.
or 15.
Okay.
It was not 30. 30
Okay.
went crazy.
Still.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
In my brain, it was probably to pay like whoever was working the tent, because I know they have somebody working.
Oh
there.
yeah.
I would say learning experience that I've learned is like management, whatever. Just how to talk to venues and how to talk to other people, and like managing time. Like Sarah, when you said turning down offers and whatever, like
Mhm.
how we were asked to play like 3 or 4 shows at Lefties in April. we had to turn some of them down just because the time frame was too close together to play at Lefties in the same month.
The same week too.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
week.
We
yeah.
already have 2 in a week.
April 7th
Mhm.
and April 11th, guys, please come to
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Lefties.
Mhm.
It's going to be awesome.
It is.
My little
April 7th
advice-
hasn't been announced yet, but April 11th is just
that?
just know that you guys should definitely come to
Oh, yeah.
April 7th at Lefties
Mhm.
for no
And Lefties
reason.
is
You'll
so
see us there
awesome.
Yes.
for some
Yeah.
reason.
My little advice: if you want to do music, if you want to be in a band, do it. Play
Mhm.
an instrument.
Exactly.
Post yourself doing it. Because
Mhm.
like Sarah just came into lunch one day and was like, "Lotus, do you want to play guitar in my band?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Because I could do it, and like I don't know, opportunities will present themselves,
Mhm.
and do music. It's so
Yeah.
fun if
Yes.
you want to.
Your mom.
Even if you don't think that you're good at your instrument, like you just grow in such a different way when you're playing in a band than you would if you were just like taking private lessons or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to post when I was writing in 8th and 9th grade, I used to post the videos on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And I reached a lot of people that way. And I think the last video that I ever posted of my music on TikTok was Dream Boy. And then I like got bored of the app and deleted it for a few months. And then I felt really bad about it. And then I re-downloaded it because we had a band TikTok. And I've considered posting music on there too. Have I? I might have cross-posted some reels to TikTok too.
so.
But what?
Yeah, we do.
We have I knew that.
We've posted a couple of our live videos on, well, it's the YouTube channel that I've had since I was 8. So there's some embarrassing stuff on there, but hey, I think it's important history. It's lore.
Yes.
Like, my favorite video is Funny Faces.
Oh my god. Oh my
Sorry, I don't
god.
know about this actually.
It's so funny.
You know, at band
And the
practice we're
thumbnail is
gonna
you with your tongue
Yes.
out.
at band practice we're gonna watch my old YouTube videos,
Yes.
guys. You need to know this
Please.
lore.
It's
I
so
also have an
funny.
old YouTube account.
My favorite is the Jamuffin movie.
Oh my god.
Because I spent so much time editing that on Windows Movie Maker, and it's one of my videos with the lowest views.
Oh.
My highest viewed video is actually The Vultures Ate My Dead A-Word Up. It's an unofficial music video for that song by Wesley Willis, which I love Wesley Willis. Top 10 artists, top 10 icons ever. You might know him from Rock and Roll McDonald's, but that video has like 4,000 views, and it's literally just a screen recording of my friends and I messing around on Minecraft. But that's completely off topic. I'm just riffing.
I'm
Well-
looking at Pokemon art on Pinterest.
Girl.
Sorry about
Freaking
that.
nerd.
Saying what we were
Boring
doing.
interview. Family Guy clips.
Yeah, by the way, Cam was playing Block Blast this whole entire
Oh.
time.
Actually,
Oh
not the
my
whole
God.
time.
He low-key was.
Low-key-
Fake news, that's a lie.
Yeah.
I think that's
Come on,
better.
man.
Well, on that note, I think that's going to conclude our interview today here on the Tiger's Eye on 88.7. It was a wonderful time. It was a huge pleasure having you all in.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you all for coming out,
Thank
taking the
you.
time out of your day to be here. It was a great show.
I gotta plug our Instagram
You do. You have to plug stuff.
at
Go ahead.
Sarah Tonin Music on
Sarah with an H.
Sarah with an H because I'm awesome. Tonin, Tonin. Music is spelled regularly on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure that's our TikTok handle.
Yep.
My YouTube channel is Sarah Tonin, spelled the same way but with a space in the middle. You'll probably find it by searching up that Wesley Willis song. What else do we have? We got merch. We have beanies now. They're awesome.
Handmade
We got
cat
shirts
beanies.
I made crochet beanies and they're so good.
with
Shout out
patches
to
too.
Naomi.
With patches that I hand painted.
We got stickers. We got bead bracelets. We got sometimes we have
Shirts.
buttons. Yeah, we got shirts. We hand make and hand paint shirts sometimes too. So yeah, and shows coming up. We got you
Oh,
gotta just follow us.
April 7th, at Lefties. We're opening for some bands coming from Illinois. It hasn't been announced yet, but it will soon. Just show up to Lefties April 7th, and you'll see us there,
And
and
then-
you'll watch us play music.
And then a few days later, on a Friday, April 11th, we're also playing a show.
We're also
Yes.
playing our first out-of-state show in Rochester, Minnesota.
Rochester,
In
Minnesota.
May. Oh my gosh, what day exactly is that? May
Follow us to
17th. That was supposed to
Minnesota
be my
guys.
sister's
Yes.
wedding, but she rescheduled it because of that show. And we're also playing some unannounced shows in June, at least one.
Yes.
But so
It's
look
gonna
out
be
for that.
pretty
Let me
awesome,
know.
By
guys.
following us on our
June 6th
socials.
or 7th, I can't remember, but you guys should go to XBK June 6th or 7th
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah. Yes.
No reason.
Yes.
Reason that we can't tell you quite yet. But if you follow us on Instagram, you'll find out.
Please, please, please.
I'm so happy I got to skip school for this.
Writer pride.
No.
So,
Hey, we'll kick your butt in football, dude.
You know
Roosevelt
what? You
Pride.
probably will.
Yeah.
You know what? You probably will because like
You
I
definitely
love you.
will.
Because like I'm just kidding. Love you, Roosevelt. Theodore, love you. Sorry.
Theodore.
Teddy.
Well, again, big thank you to everybody for coming out and being here today. Again, be sure to follow at Serotonin Music on Instagram. Don't you wear it out. And be sure to mark your calendars for any and all upcoming Serotonin shows. They'll be on the Instagram. Again, huge thanks to everyone for coming out. That's going to do it for this episode of Tiger's Eye. Up next is My Chemical Romance with Na 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 Na, and more music you're not hearing anywhere else but 88.7 KWDM The Point.
The future is blue. scary. It's time to do it now and do it loud. Killjoys, make some noise. Drugs, give me drugs, I don't need it, but I'll sell what you got. Take the cash and I'll keep it 8 legs to the wall. Hit the gas, yell 'em out, and we crawl, and we crawl, and we crawl. Keep people detonator. Love, give me love, I don't need it, but I'll take what I want from your heart, and I'll keep it in a bag, in a box. Put an X on the floor, give me more, give me more, give me more. Shut up and sing it with me. From my security to every enemy. We're on your property, standing in free formation. Let's build an array in plastic surgery. Keep your apology, give us more detonation. Let me tell you about the sad man. Shut up and let me see your jazz hands. Remember when you were a madman? Thought you was Batman and hit the party with a gas can. Kiss me, you animal. You run the company. I'm a Kennedy. I think we'd rather be burning your information. Let's blow an array in plastic surgery. Keep your apology, give us more detonation. And right here, right now, all the way in Battery City, the little children raise their open, filthy palms like tiny daggers up to heaven.